Hello, children. How are you all? Children, we have already started the chapter Earthquake. I think that is chapter 8. And till now, we have done the type of earthquake, how the earthquake take place. All this I have done. And in the last class, I have already explained you about the instrument to measure the intensity of the earthquake. Now I will explain you this, that there are two types of scale: Richter scale and Mercalli scale. The Richter scale measures the power of the earthquake on a scale of 1 to 9. It measures the absolute intensity with mathematical precision, whereas the Mercalli scale grades the earthquake in the basis of observed effect on its 12-point scale. So here is the difference of these two kind of scales which is used to measure the earthquake. Where many earthquake has taken place, and children, yesterday also there was earthquake near Ghaziabad and Delhi. The Richter scale was measured 3 point something. But major earthquake that took place in India was in 1897 earthquake which took place in Assam, which was 8.7 magnitude. Then the Gujarat earthquake in 2001 had the magnitude of 7.7 on Richter scale, whereas children in 2015 on 25th April in Nepal, an earthquake measuring 7.8 on the Richter scale occurred, and in this earthquake it killed more than 6,000 people and more than 21,000 people were injured. Buildings were collapsed, and children, it also destroyed centuries old buildings including UNESCO World Heritage sites in the Kathmandu Valley. So children, here are some famous earthquake that took place in India, which destroyed a lot of buildings and human life, creating lot of destructions. Now children, like we have studied in the chapter in volcano, there were some constructive effects of volcano that I told you in the previous chapter. In the same way, there are constructive effect of earthquake also. The first one is that it releases energy. Earthquake help the earth to release its stored up energy, because from years earth is being storing the energy. So this energy is released at the time of earthquake. The majority of earthquake occurred around the plate margin. This energy release help to keep the earth in good shape. If it is not released, then there will be a major disturbances in the earth tectonic plates. The next one is that it creates some landforms. On account of the both vertical and lateral displacement of the earth crust, earthquake may raise or lower part of earth, especially near the seashore. The Sagamili Bay of Japan was uplifted 200 meters in 1923. Therefore, children, the earthquake also is constructive in some ways, but normally we know that destructive effect is more than constructive effect. There are many destructive effect of earthquake, like collapse of structures. Human beings have settled in active earthquake zone. Often these houses and other structure collapse during the earthquake. Then the forces uplift and submerge into causes of submergence of coastal part. Sometimes coastal part is submerged in the ocean or seas during the earthquake, and the example is Dwarika in Gujarat, which lies submerged under the sea. Then earthquakes have changed the course of river also. In the past, they have thus rendered many areas unsuitable for irrigation and agriculture. There is danger of human life that you all know. Many severe earthquakes in the past have killed hundreds and lakhs of people in this earthquake. Landslides take place. The earthquake in Himalaya, Alps and Andes also cause many landslides. Then during the earthquake, fire break out during inflammable material thrown out, broken gas pipeline and busting of gas cylinder, beside damaging the oil refinery and live electric wire catch fire and damage life and property in the township and factory areas. So these are the things, and the last and very important one is tsunami also, children. A tsunami is a large destructive ocean wave that can be generated by any disturbances that rapidly displace a large mass of water. So when the earth shakes, then water bodies, the water displaces and change the place, and thus the tsunami takes place. And then volcanic eruption, landslide, and meteorite impact also takes place. Then flash flood, storing shock waves damage dams and embankment, and the water stored there spread speedily, causing flash flood. Beside, children, dam hold lot of water, large amount of water, and when they break, when it is damaged, the dam, and so this numerous water, they suddenly start gushing towards the settlement where the people are living, destroying or taking many lives. Beside, debris produced during the earthquake blocks of flow of the river. The river flow get diverted from its original course. This division caused flash flood and also caused damage to life and property. Now, how the distribution of earthquake in the world, there are many belts where earthquake is found. In the same way, I have told you in the previous chapter also, distribution of volcanoes, there are belts where active volcanoes are found. In the same way, there are areas, there are belts where earthquake is found. The underlying rocks are unsuitable. Wherever the underlying are unsuitable, they are subjected to movement, and such movement triggers earthquake in the continental area. These places are mostly, children, the circum-Pacific mountain belt. Mostly the fault zone makes California in USA, then area of Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, all form part of these belts, are prone to severe earthquakes. The second one is mid-world mountain belt, and it stretches from East Europe, covering Alpine, Himalaya ranges in Europe, Europe and Asia, and 20% of all earthquakes occur in this zone. Then mid-Atlantic ridge. This belt comprises area along the mid-oceanic range as well as many islands near the range of Atlantic Ocean, and the remaining 10% of the earthquake occur in this belt. So children, and the example is the Rift Valley of East Africa. So children, these are the major belts where severe earthquake can take place. However, no method, children, has been still found that can predict the earthquake. Though Japan tried on the basis of the movement of the water, but it was not successful, and still till that present time, there is no one can predict that earthquake will take place, when it will take place, and what will be the intensity of earthquake. Children, here we have completed the lesson. I will give you the question answer you will get the question in the tab, and if possible in next class I will discuss the question. I will try to give you the questions and answers. Then we will discuss the answer. I will give you the answer. You can match with your answer that you have written. So at present, when you get homework, you first do the answer in your rough copy. Later on we will discuss it. Till that, children, we have come already to the end of the chapter. Then it's enough for today. Take care. Have a good day.